Holy. I'm not going to swear because it's going to affect CPM. That's the ground right there. I've just come out. We were dead. We were dead. We were dead. We were dead. We were finished. It was over. We were dead. England 2. Slovakia 1. I have not gone mad like that in a hell of a long time. Like, you guys know me, QPR fan, since Bobby Zamora days. We were dead. We were finished. It was awful. The selection was bad. The positioning more so than the selection was bad. The substitutes were okay. He kind of went for it, but there was still more changes that could have been made. And I'll be honest, I'd say two things that are honest, in my opinion. One, we were so lucky. We were so lucky. And that is why I love this game. We absolutely didn't deserve that, and we've got away with murder there. Awful. And the second thing I'll say is the group of players are complicit. They are complicit in that. Look, obviously the conversation with Southgate will run on. This is his last dance. This is the end. That is enough. That performance was awful up until about 90 minutes, and we played for 5 minutes, and then the changes after that were bad. We emptied the midfield, had nothing in the midfield, and played a back five when they've not really got any wide players. I'm out here with Rory and Flav, and it honestly, me and Rory on both occasions just went, it's like that. Just went and screamed to each other. I think he's behind me now. Rory! 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 Come on! Oh my God, my head is aching. How you feeling?
It's literally the best game I've ever been to in my whole life, apart from Munich.
We are broken right now.
It's literally the best I've ever been to. That was sensational, wasn't it? It was the dream. It was just everything that you hoped it could be and more. Jude Bellingham, Harry Kane, the boys come good. You know, I was doubting them at various points in this tournament, not only today.
Certainly the 90 minutes.
But my God, they shone when it was most needed. And that is potentially, I believe, the catalyst.
You said that. It was at 90 minutes, he went, if we score now, we win the tournament.
I did. And I stand by it. I stand by it, James.
I mean, you're right. But he's a believer, and I like that. That's
Mate,
good.
I'm honestly, though, top 3 games I've ever been to in my whole life.
And I said to you.
And it's all because of this man. What a dream. What a dream. He looked after me.
Oh, mate. You do
voice is gone.
Yeah, mate. You do it. Yeah, I will say, by the way, Tops, Match Attacks, cars, we've actually become, like, obsessed with these things. And they are so cool. And they have got us out here. It's been a journey to get here. And honestly, I was like, this is Iceland. We've had an absolute car crash here. This is a disaster. Come all this way. And obviously you come here and you try and show positivity and you post stuff and you're hoping it's positive. Now, once the dust has settled, one thing I would say is, wow, Jude Bellingham, in terms of stepping up. Like, that's what we said when we spoke about him. The guy is a winner. The guy is a winner even when it's not going right. I thought the positioning of him was absolutely woeful. We're going to do a video tomorrow, myself, Rory and Flav, where we will talk about what went wrong, because I think a lot went wrong. And I've got to be honest, I thought Southgate was very, very, very poor in a lot of his decisions, and I think he got away with one. Ivan Toney could have come on sooner. Harry Kane was very fortunate to still be on the pitch. But it's one of those ones where people go, it's got to click today. I mean, it doesn't actually have to click as long as we go through. And that's the beauty of football, on my side of it, obviously, as an England fan. To go through the team, there were some great performances there, some poor performances as well. And what you can see when you are in the stadium is that element of the players being complicit, in the sense of the pass is there to be played. There's a lot of players here who are really struggling for form, for fluency, for positivity, and ultimately that all comes from confidence. That ability to take it on the back foot and turn, that ability to see the pass that's forward and just play it without thinking about it. And it was only when we went 1-0 down, and then when we went to essentially 3 at the back and went for it, that you started to see elements of that. Cole Palmer, bit of a game changer, but even he started to get sucked into the pressure of all of this. But he is an absolute game changer for us. I thought Bukayo Saka's obviously come over to that left-hand side and done a job to a point. So many bad elements in that performance. But when the flick on comes on from Tony and it falls to Bellingham, and it doesn't even fall to him, he goes and takes it. Sometimes when you're not good enough and you're not put together well enough, you need someone to turn up and take the chance for you. And fortunately for myself, for any England fan, Jude Bellingham, who has been trying, he's been very frustrated. And there were several moments where he should have gotten the ball and he didn't get on the ball enough because he wasn't getting the ball, and I don't think he was in the right position. And obviously we've done streams about that, we'll talk about that in more detail. Kept going. And then once we got that first goal, the momentum was with us and we kept going. So lucky, so fortunate. So much more to talk about. We'll talk about it all. We'll pick the bones of it tomorrow. But England have won, and maybe check out my socials. You might want to see. I think I caught a bit of the goal that we scored, and we were going absolutely mad. Some big performances there. I thought Gay was brilliant. Kyle Walker is struggling massively. I thought Trent should have come on. Didn't understand why he didn't, especially when you're 1-0 down. Gareth Southgate is a very, very lucky manager tonight. He was minutes away from being utterly finished and ridiculed, and he has been ridiculed a lot. That should have been a lot easier. The goal they scored shouldn't have happened. Poor in transition. So many negatives, but we got away with it. And I tell you what, the England fans, you've got to be honest, as much as there's screaming and negativity and frustration, did not stop singing. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm off to get a drink. Thank God. What a great game we've got here where you can get away with stuff like that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. We'll be back tomorrow.